Hello and welcome to CKE 10,001's gaming channel. In this video, we'll be looking at my Bofuri +2 Soul Gate deck profile. So at level 0, I'm running 2 copies of Tranquil Waters Maple. On play, discard a card, reveal top card of your deck. If it's and you salvage a character where X the character is the level of the revealed card. So 2 copies of that, 3 copies of Swimsuit May. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you can put 2 game characters from your hand into your waiting room. If you do, look up 2 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them, put it into your hand, put the rest into your stock in any order. So you can actually grab none and put both in the stock. And 3 copies of Conquer May, which is your 004K vanilla beater. You don't have to run this. You can run the Ricky instead to help you plus and consistently get your level 1. I'm running this mainly because I'm using the Ricky in my other Bofuri deck, so I'm not able to run it in this deck. And 4 copies of Super Speed Dread. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, if you have another game character, this card gets +1 level and 1500 power until end of turn. When this card is placed on stage from your hand, you can pay 1 and take a hit. If you do, look up 2 cards from the top of your deck, choose up to 2 game characters from them, reveal them to your opponent, put them in your hand, put the rest into your waiting room. So this acts as the Ricky kind of in this deck to plus you, but if you want to consistently get your one, you can run the other one. 2 copies of Twin Younger Sister Yui. Has a downside, you can't side attack because it's 3k base, but it's your Climax Swapper for the deck. Running 2 copies of Me. On play, it has 2 effects. You can pay 1, discard a card to search your deck for a character. It also can amass 1000 power from a character in your opponent's center stage. Then I'm running 3 copies of the top 3 Yellow Brainstormer. It gives power when you trigger check a Climax, and also has the Brainstorm effect where you look at top 3 and add any card. So you can use that to add the event or a Climax for your combo if you needed. At level 1, I'm running 4 copies of Battle Ready Force Yui. During your turn, this card gets +500 power for each other game character. The Climax combo is when your opponent levels up, if Destroyer is in your Climax area and this card is in your center stage, choose 1 game character in your waiting room, put in your stock, and reveal the top card of your deck. If that is a game character, put it into your hand. And then her sister, Battle Ready Force May. During your turn, this card gets +500 power for each other game character. This ability activates once per turn. When damage dealt by this card is cancelled, if Destroyer is in Climax area, choose 1 game character in your waiting room, put it in your stock, and reveal the top card. If it's a game character, put it into your hand. So they ideally do the same thing. They combo with the same +2 Soul Climax, and they both get you a stock for sure, game character, if you have a waiting room that is, and possibly gets you a card. Their conditions are different. 1 levels up and 1 blocks. Then I'm running Unbalanced Maple. This is just in case your Climax combo at level 1 is inconsistent. You can still use this to get a card. When your Climax is placed in your Climax area, you can pay 1. If you do, look at top 4 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 level 1 or higher card from among them, reveal to your home per hand, put the rest in your waiting room, and has a Act Rest Memory Blink effect. One of the counter Maple backups. When you back up, you can pay 2. If you do, deal damage to your opponent. 1 Bloodstain Plate Kurumu. When this card attacks level 3, it gets +6k power, and this ability activates once per turn. When this card becomes reversed, reveal top card of deck. If it's a 2 or higher, you can rest this card. 3 copies of your early play Kanade that heals and gets power. 3 copies of your Musashi that can stock refund you on play if you have 4 more characters. So 3 copies of this. 3 copies of Unexpected Bonus. All your characters get the following ability a turn. This ability activates up to once per turn. When damage dealt by this card is cancelled, you may deal 1 damage on it. 2 copies of Machine God. It has the first effect is on play, pay 1 to stock wash your opponent. Second effect is the Climax combo. When this card attacks, if deploy left arm is in your Climax area, put the bottom 4 cards of your opponent's deck into their waiting room, deal X damage to your opponent. X equals to the number of Climax among those cards. Then the last 8 cards are the Climax cards. 4 copies of the deploy left arm, which is your level 3 Machine God combo, and 4 copies of Destroyer, which is your +2 Soul combo for your level 1s. Alright, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Check EncoreDecks.com in the link in the description below to see an overview of this deck build.